What's up everybody? Jacob here from Local Adventure, and today we're going to be checking out the Nomatic Peter McKinnon camera backpack. If you guys are on YouTube and do any sort of photography, you probably know who Peter McKinnon is. If you don't, go check him out. He makes amazing photography, videography content. He partnered with Nomatic to create the perfect travel backpack for himself really, but hopefully for other people as well. Now when I opened this bag up, the first thing I noticed was the size of it. It's a big boy. It's a 35-liter bag that expands, but it definitely feels bigger than 35 liters. It has a super rigid frame, and I'll put it on to show you what it looks like on me. To give you some size reference, I'm about 5'7", 5'7.5", 130. I'm excited to dive into this bag. This bag was made to carry both your camera gear and your clothes. Specifically for him, I think he said for a weekend trip for a couple days max, but you could definitely use it in different ways. The aesthetics of it are really pretty. Everything's really sleek. The material you could tell is super solid. So let's start checking out the features. On the front you have these tabs and a nice plate that just feels really solid. Some of the details like the zipper, there's a little, I don't know what it's made of, like a metal tube thing that you can grab onto, so it's really easy to open and close and easy to grab the zipper. On the side, there's a side access panel for anyone who wants to get their gear this way. Oh, the inside's not quite set up for it, but it's there. On the flip side, you have a water bottle holder or a tripod holder. Oh, and this is nice. So it's expandable, but it is also magnetic right here, so it stays nice and flush when you're not using it. Looks clean. On the front, there is a large zippered section up here, and inside, okay, it's not super deep. It's about this deep. I think it's for, keys, wallet, camera gear, anything of that sort. There's also a magnetic flap in here so that you can keep secure like your passport or something of that sort. Super thick straps. They even have the waist straps that are removable. They're just attached via Velcro. Unless I'm carrying a ton of gear or if I know I'm going to be doing a lot of walking or hiking with it, I usually don't use this. So I'd probably take that off. There's also a pass-through section for your suitcase in case you just want to throw it on top of your suitcase. But I think the point of this bag is that you won't need anything else. And then there's the Peter McKinnon pirate thing right here. There's a big fat handle on the top that is very comfortable to hold on to, as well as some side handles on the side, both sides of these, in case you just need it to pick up the bag. I don't think it's really meant to hold the bag because it's off-centered, so you won't really have the center, the balance to hold it, but it's just to pick up the bag to get it on yourself. So let's check out the front section of the backpack. I think this is the part for clothes. Yes. So it opens as a clamshell to the front. Zip it all the way, there you go. Pretty big. There is a compression strap built in right here so that you can keep your clothes flat. I also assume if you open it up, things won't just spill out, although I don't know why you would open it standing up. You'd probably lay it down. There's also some organization, like mesh elastic sections here, I don't know, for chargers, socks, underwear, whatever else you carry with you. So this is the front flap now. There are a couple zippered sections for you to organize your stuff. Again, a few more sections for clothes, underwear, socks, dirty clothes, whatever you want to keep. And even another area where it's a zippered section to keep it flat here. I'd probably put some t-shirts in there so that it's separated from anything else I need and keeps it super organized. It's actually nice because I usually travel with packing cubes in my suitcase, but it looks like you won't really need it for this because it has all the organization you need. On top of that, this whole front area has another zipper that you can unzip like that and expand. So now you have a little more extra space in case you're carrying a lot of clothes, or maybe you're traveling in colder weather so the clothes is thicker, and it gives you, I don't know, additional 2 inches probably. Okay, looking into the other part of the backpack is the camera gear section, which I'm excited to check out. This is only accessible through the side access here or the clamshell on the back. And the clamshell on the back also has a part where you can lock the zippers in case you're traveling somewhere where you really want that extra security. You can put all kinds of locks here. Let's open this up. Wow, that's a lot of space. I don't really ever travel with this much camera gear. This is a lot. This could carry our main camera, a large lens, multiple lenses really, on top of that a drone, everything else, and still have extra space, so I could probably put more clothes in here if I wanted to. Or, you know, if you are going on a week-long trip, carry just a little bit of gear and only want to travel with a backpack, this is a good option because you can still use all this space for clothes and carry your small camera gear here, still have access to it from the side access point. Everything is modular inside. Got all these, you know, dividers. You can tuck the dividers away, you can fold them, and you can just pretty much customize it however you want it. There's also a couple extra straps in here. I think this is for a tripod from the outside. And what's interesting is they built the shape of this bag for your camera to be a little more form-fitting to a camera. You know, you have the grip side, and then you have this side which doesn't need that much space. So it fits your lens, your camera, and it'll sit right in here without wasting that extra space here. Does that make sense? Because you know, a lot of camera backpacks still shape it like this, but a camera isn't really shaped like this. It's shaped more like this. Yeah. If that didn't make sense, that's okay. So huge area. This is just really however you want to use the space. And it's super padded. It feels really nice, the material. And it's a lot. I'm gonna have to load this up and see how much it's gonna weigh on my back. I typically prefer to carry a separate suitcase just because you know, if I'm traveling for a long time, it's a pain to carry everything just on my back. And also, when I'm carrying a backpack, I like to be able to use it when I'm out and about. This is kind of big. I'll talk about this later. On the flip side, on the back, you have a couple zippered organization sections, and then you have a laptop sleeve. Is it laptop? Oh, maybe a laptop, maybe just a tablet. It doesn't go all the way, so I will see. Let me see. I have my laptop right here. Now, this is a 13-inch laptop, which does fit right there. You know what? This is the tablet section. This is the laptop section. Wow, okay. Which definitely fits up to like a 15-inch, and it's easily accessible, so you don't have to open that up when all you want to do is pull out your laptop. So you have some more organization here and tablet section here. I won't be using the tablet section, but man, this is a big boy. It's gonna carry a lot. On top of that, he has other accessories that go with this that fit into the specific pockets, like a battery case, memory card case, some additional pieces that I haven't had a chance to check out, but hopefully I will in the future. Overall, beautifully designed. You can tell that Peter put a lot of thought into this and into how he wants to use the bag as a weekend warrior type thing, having all your clothes and all your gear in one place. I personally don't travel like that as often anymore. I prefer to have a separate suitcase for my clothes because when I am out shooting, I don't want to have to dump all the stuff that I have in here in the hotel room and then have my camera gear separately. So I like to carry my camera gear in my backpack and then a separate suitcase for my clothes. Now, if you like to carry everything all in one place, this is a perfect fit for that. Now, with that in mind, there are shoots that we go to where we need a ton of our gear, and this is going to be the workhorse for me to carry everything that I need. It'll be all in one place in a beautifully designed bag, and I can't wait to use it. If you're interested in checking out this bag or more details about it, click on the link below. I also link to our blog post about the best camera backpacks and best travel backpacks. If there are any other bags you want us to check out, let us know in the comments below as well. Otherwise, go on a local adventure and we'll see you soon.